What he needs to do some economic damage now, because containing the main or the natural is not going to do anything, but his forces are way spread out, whereas Lita's forces are all bunched, and it could actually do some damage here. Look at that, SCV's mulling about, not really doing anything apart from getting spotted, and yeah, serving as a, I don't know, feeler point for the siege tank attack. But yeah, there you go. Baby's actually, his forces are actually contained in the middle of the map, but he doesn't know it yet. He thinks he's actually attacking, but he's not. That's all of his forces there, and he needs to make something drastic happen with that little force he has. He's gonna squeeze into the two forces of Lita there, as you can see on the minimap, and he's gonna go, hopefully, he's actually, oh dear God, he's not repairing that. Stand still with the command center so that SCV can repair anything. He's gonna go in for the base. Can he do some damage? He's sieging up too short. He should have gone straight for the base, but he's not. And he's probably gonna get caught up here and kill an engineering bay again, and that's probably going to be it.
Yeah, and I completely agree with you. He does need to push in here, but unfortunately those two tanks off to the side there for Lita I think are going to be definitely enough to deal with any incoming troops. He's going to do so much damage on the way in. And there's the Wraith switch. We saw this with Fantasy versus Really earlier, and there's the Wraith switch. So after taking down all those bases, and it's almost like the exact same thing here. He did some early aggression, and then he came out ahead, and he did the early expansion, came out ahead, and started expanding, just one-upping on expansions his opponent here, and then he does the Wraith switch like this. So now he's got all these Wraiths here. He's going to be able to squash this tank-heavy build here, and again, just a really, really nice build order coming out from Lita here. Unfortunately, there are more Goliaths out in the field, though, so not exactly a mirror matchup. But he does have 5 bases up against Baby. I forgot his name there. I almost called him Best. Against Baby's now, I think, 3 mining bases, and that third one is just barely mining, and he's got Wraiths coming in here to just slap around these SCVs as well as tanks to draw that line. No, sir. No, thank you. No expansion for you in 6 o'clock position. Gonna rape all these SCVs, and he's gonna slam that command center. So yeah, this is looking extremely dire for Baby, and as soon as that line gets drawn across that left side of the map there for Lita, he's going to be able to take out that expansion in the top left as well, which I don't think is mining actually that well. And a lot of SCVs trying to repair this command center here, which is floating in the wrong direction, man. Do not fly over those tanks and send SCVs to go alongside it. They're just going to get squashed all over the place. So Wraiths doing their job there, and more Wraiths being produced in the backfield as well. So just in case Baby was felt safe enough that he had enough Goliaths to deal with the Wraith threat in the middle of the field, he's got more coming for him. So Baby, my man, I'm sorry, but I think you're going to lose this game for your team here. And Lita's going to go on a 2-game streak, and he's got a nice line of tanks there on the top of that ramp. So Baby is not going anywhere other than to the loser's side of the bench. So yeah, Lita looking in a great position here. As soon as he clears out these troops in the middle of the field, he's going to be very, very well off.
Yeah, Baby's got like no units and no macro to no bases, not enough bases to make more units. This like tiny force of tanks in the middle of the map, completely unprotected by Goliaths, is pretty much his last force, and all the Wraiths have to do is pretty much just happen to fly over. Oh wow, that's cute, SCV bombs. You know, you can fit 8 of those in a dropship, so why not? Trying to get the tanks to kill each other, and actually that was quite effective, but it's like really too little too late. 2 Goliaths wandering into a base and are undoubtedly going to take it out because Baby has no means to reinforce that, and even with all those SCV bombs, still not going to be able to break that, contain it as natural. And there's GG coming out from Baby. So Lita, halfway to an all kill, puts the Sparkyz up 2-0.
Hurrah! Yeah, Baby. The only thing you've got going for you is that you're still young, so you can, well, 15 years old, I believe he was, so he still has time to be more than just the young kid. Be the child prodigy, please, for you. And dear God, I must say, Verosio, right? He said that after the last game. Those are the ugliest jackets ever. But well, almost to the next one.
Yep, see you in the next one, guys. And there's the Rock. Good God. The jacket fits the face, man. All right, GG.
자, 20승 대열에 합류하는 그런 신상무 선수가 됐네요. 네, 라인 잡고 버틴 이후에 추가 확장 들린 신상무 선수 상대로 해서 전태현 선수 어떻게든 뚫어보려고 했습니다만 당해내질 못했어요.
네, 레이스가 상대방보다 밀리고 있기 때문에 신상훈 선수가 큰일 났다. 빨리 본진의 털에 친구 골리앗 뽑고만 이래야 되겠다. 모든 걸 다 준비했다면 신상훈 선수가 역전하기 힘들었을 것입니다. 근데 그 타이밍에 아무리 포기하고 엔지니어링 배로 터렛으로 앞마당을 먹는 이런 배짱을 또 신상훈 선수가 보여주면서 수비를 해냈기 때문에 신상훈 선수가 또 이런 자원적인 역전을 전태양 선수로 상대로 보여줄 수가 있었겠죠.